Kevin Rodriguez. Her most challenging FM experience, writing an English college course research paper. Career and/or transfer plans to become a nurse practitioner. Gabrielle Arango. Most challenging FM experience, Cisco 1 and getting acclimated to a classroom environment, again after almost 20 years away from one. Career and/or transfer plans, I plan on getting my 2-year degree in information systems and getting at least my CCENT in Cisco, then re-attacking the workforce with the tools necessary to succeed. Victoria Caesar, most challenging FM experience, juggling school and work. Career and/or transfer plans, to be a doctor. Jessica Lavelle, your most challenging FM experience, balancing family time, my son's sporting events, school and work. Career and/or transfer plans, transfer to 4-year college, possibly SUNY Albany, to obtain my master's degree in either English or psychology. Joshua Brown, most challenging FM experience, having an 8 a.m. English class. Your career and/or transfer plans, Josh plans to transfer to the University of Albany and further his education in criminal justice. Adam Clark, most challenging FM experience, balancing work and schoolwork. It is very difficult, but in the end, I know it will all pay off. Career and/or transfer plans, I plan on pursuing a bachelor's degree in computer science at the State University of New York in Oswego. I hope to have a career in software development or software engineering. Aubrey Spiegel, most challenging FM experience, balancing clinical and schoolwork. Career and/or transfer plan, I plan to complete the Rad Tech program and pursue a career in a hospital as an X-ray tech. Morgan Swedick, most challenging FM experience, graduating a year early from high school and immediately taking 6 courses at the same time, with many of them being 200-level courses. Career and/or transfer plans, transferring to St. John Fisher College in Rochester to pursue a bachelor's degree and eventually a doctorate in nursing. Jean Chain, your most challenging FM experience, balancing home and school. As a single mom to a 10-year-old, it has been challenging going to school full-time and balancing my other obligations. I am also very involved in my community, so finding a balance was a challenge. Career and/or transfer plans. I am waiting to hear if I am accepted as CFU, Coastal Carolina, Utica College of SUNY Albany, to their accounting programs. I would ultimately like to be a forensic accountant. Casey Madison, your most challenging FM experience, getting an A in anatomy and physiology and getting into the radiology program. Your career and/or transfer plans, transferring to UAlbany for pre-med while working as an X-ray tech. Christine Foster, most challenging FM experience, being a returning adult with teenage children who are looking up to me more now because we are all in school. Career and/or transfer plans, administrative assistant. Marie Shelley Mora, your most challenging FM experience, going to high school and FM at the same time, as far as the Smart Scholars program. Career and/or transfer plans. I plan to go into nursing and transfer to the University of Tampa. Kelly Tucker, most challenging FM experience, trying to write a 5-page paper on Shakespeare. Career and/or transfer plans, to work with children and young adolescents that require special needs. Helen Marie Young, most challenging FM experience, physics. I joined the class for fun and realized how hard it was when the very first class started. Your career and/or transfer plans, transferring over to SUNY Potsdam and soon go abroad to England. I will major in either journalism, creative writing, and/or mathematics. Whitney Marticello, your most challenging FM experience, history class. Career and/or transfer plans, transfer to a 4-year college and be a psychologist or social worker. Ashley Ostrander, most challenging FM experience, Mr. Kovar's relentless shotgun quizzes. I did, however, get an A in his class when it was all said and done. Career and/or transfer plans. I'm majoring in human services and I hope to transfer to UAlbany for their social work program. I'd like to be a mental health social worker or work with adolescents. Henry J. Schroeder IV. Most challenging FM experience? My first class at FMCC in the summer of 2012. Career and/or transfer plans, auto tech or automotive industry. Taylor Austin. Most challenging FM experience? Waking up for class on time. Career and/or transfer plans? To move to New York City and attend the Fashion Institute of Technology and obtain a degree in fashion merchandising management. Charlie Forrest. Your most challenging FM experience would have to be when I first walked into the college, because I am sure was afraid of meeting new people. That went away while I attended my first class and realized college isn't so bad. Your career and/or transfer plans. I plan on finishing my degree here and finding a job in the human services field and getting my bachelor's and master's degree. Just don't know where at this point. Matt Kinney. Most challenging FM experience. My most challenging FM experience is writing this statement. Your career and/or transfer plans. I have an interview at GE, hopefully getting hired. I plan on transferring to SUNY IT and getting my bachelor's in electrical engineering. With that, I hope to have a lengthy career with GE. Andrew Pogorzelski. Your most challenging FM experience. Currently, my most challenging experience at FM has been maintaining my GPA while working 56 hours a week so that I am financially stable as well as educated. Career and/or transfer plans. My current plan for the future is to continue my study of accounting as I would like to become a CPA. Furthermore, I wish to attend law school if it is allotted by my financial situation. Emily Horning. Most challenging FM experience. My most challenging FM experience is maintaining my GPA while taking anatomy and physiology. Career and/or transfer plans. Transferring to St. Rose in the fall to become a special education teacher. Kayla Avery. Most challenging FM experience. To make sure my educational path and career path align. Career and/or transfer plans. I'm getting my degree in business administration, and I'm going to be an esthetician. Paula O'Neill. Your most challenging FM experience. Meeting my own expectations. Your career and/or transfer plans. Human service, transfer to a 4-year school. Victoria Haig. Your most challenging FM experience. Successfully juggling school with 2 kids and my job. Your career and/or transfer plans. Plan to enter and complete nursing program at FM and then transfer to complete my bachelor's. Jennifer Rivenberg. Your most challenging FM experience. Balancing work, school, and family. Your career and/or transfer plans to obtain her RN. Denise Watkins. Most challenging FM experience. Bridging the age gaps and trying to keep my memory sharp for my tests. Your career and/or transfer plans. I would like to become a member of the Innocence Project. And lastly, Alexandria Holmes. Most challenging FM experience, anatomy and physiology 1 and 2. Career and/or transfer plans. Nurse practitioner, future transfer to Southern Vermont College. I want to acknowledge all of you for your outstanding academic achievement and also for the steadfast commitment you have made to your academic goals. It is your sense of commitment which Phi Theta Kappa believes is the foundation of character. Character which creates leaders and community members who are willing to serve others. It is through seeking knowledge that you have come to understand yourself and more deeply and are therefore better prepared to serve the larger community. This is why we pass on to you tonight the light of knowledge, which all Phi Theta Kappa members aspire to achieve. As we begin the symbolic lighting of your candles, we also want to share the meaning of the symbols in the beautiful gold Phi Theta Kappa pin you will soon receive. Wear this pin in recognition of your outstanding achievements and as a commitment to the ideals which the symbols in your Phi Theta Kappa pin represent. The emblem of Phi Theta Kappa, pictured on tonight's program, consists of a golden slab, keyed at the top and bottom. The golden field refers to the golden opportunities that abound on every hand for society members to evidence their culture and perform good works. Since gold is the most noble of metals, it has a further significance in our society. It represents the nobility attained by those who achieved intellectual leadership. Across the slab you will observe a black band. It represents the three ideals which band us all together, and the cultural self-control which is the necessary foundation for true wisdom, aspiration, and purity. Shining through the black enamel background are three Greek letters, Phi, Theta, and Kappa, which are the initials of these three Greek words, phronimum, thumos, and katharotes. I should have practiced those. Meaning wisdom, aspiration, and purity. Behind the band is a wreath, on one side composed of oak leaves and on the other laurel. The oak leaves stand for stability and strength of character, as symbolized by the sturdy oak. The graceful curling leaves of the laurel signify achievement and success, all attributes for membership in our society. Above the band is the representation of the head of Athena, the goddess of learning. In the base appears the mystic Greek letters meaning light, the light of knowledge and learning that you now share. This badge stands as a symbol for the high idealism of our organization and membership in our select group. Wear it proudly for the rest of your life. Would the new members of Phi Theta Kappa please pick up your candles for the ceremonial passing of the light of knowledge. We now ask that all members of Phi Theta Kappa who are present stand and join you in pledging yourselves to the ideals of Phi Theta Kappa. You stand. Repeat after me. I insert your name. Do solemnly promise to uphold the standards of Phi Theta Kappa. And to make this object and aim foremost in my mind. And I do solemnly pledge allegiance to my fellow members. And promise to aid them in all worthy accomplishments. Please extinguish your candles and be seated. It gives me great pleasure to present to you the newest members of the Alpha Alpha Upsilon chapter of Phi Theta Kappa.
I'll say congratulations as well, and a heartfelt thankful to everybody that's here tonight to support our inductees. As the advisor of Phi Theta Kappa, and my co-advisor, Colleen Sanders, we're keenly aware that this success doesn't happen in a vacuum. So I want to thank you all for your continued support. If you ask around, I probably talk too much. And so tonight I thought I'd do something a little bit different, and I'd let some other people speak. So I'm going to tell one story, and then I'm going to have somebody else speak. About a year ago, I received an email from a former Phi Theta Kappa member, and I get these not too frequently, but once in a while, people want to know what the Phi Theta Kappa membership number is. And so I looked it up, and I replied to her, and I said, please let me know if there's anything else. And she said, thank you so much. She said, I'm a Johnstown native and have been living in Florida for the past 18 years. I'm a proud FM grad and alum of Phi Theta Kappa since 1979. As I said, I live in Southeast Florida and would like to join the local PTK Alumni Association at Palm Beach State College. And, I think this is really important, she proved herself still wise in belonging to scholarship as a Phi Theta Kappa member. Keep warm up there. It was 84 degrees today. I tell that story because I think it's important that what you do tonight isn't going to disappear. Whether you stay here in Johnstown or Gloversville, or you move to Florida, you have a built-in network of people that will let you get involved in your community, as Dr. Sminger talked about. So remember that. All this belongs to you, and it's really important. We have a little more active past with us tonight. Inducted in 2010, she was for a little while our only active member, so she served as president, vice president, communications coordinator, a whole bunch of roles at FM as a Phi Theta Kappa member. She graduated FM in 2011 and proceeded to transfer to SUNY Oswego, where she studied technology. And speaking of service, she went into technology and the teaching of technology, and she chose to do her student teaching at Johnstown High School and Amsterdam High School, graduating from SUNY Oswego in 2013. I am pleased to bring to the stage Nordine Pazluzny.
Thank you for having me here. When I first came to Fulton Montgomery, I was a non-traditional student who had been in the workforce for over 10 years. The idea of going back to college was intimidating, but I chose to meet that head on. It was a different atmosphere for me, and I was almost on autopilot, going about with my coursework, not really interacting with anyone, not really getting a full taste of the college experience. I looked at several clubs and groups. I never found anything that I would fit in with, as my focus was on my studies. I still remember getting my first letter from Phi Theta Kappa. I thought nothing of it, not really sure what Phi Theta Kappa was about, and put it in my circular file. Then came the second letter. They were awfully persistent. I figured maybe the informational meeting is something I should go to. I went, and I can now say that it was one of the best decisions of my time here at Fulton Montgomery. I decided that a group that focuses on academics, yes, this is the right place for me. And before I knew it, I was attending meetings every week, participating in charity efforts, volunteering at events, attending conventions, eventually becoming chapter president, while never sacrificing my academic drive by encouraging it to flourish even more. The influence of Phi Theta Kappa on my academic life was one of encouragement and support, but it was the individuals that made this experience one that will stay with me forever. I had a group that I belonged with, people to associate with that had the same drive as myself, and I was guided into becoming a much stronger person than I would have ever imagined myself being. I was finally getting my college experience, the one that went in the direction I wanted to go in, one of positive interactions and personal growth. And I owe it to my involvement with Phi Theta Kappa. This was the right place for me, and I know it will be the right place for each of you. My time with Phi Theta Kappa was incredible, and I hope that each of you decide to make it as pivotal a part of your time here at Fulton Montgomery as I did. I congratulate all of you on joining Phi Theta Kappa, and I truly hope that you make it the same experience that I made it. Congratulations.
As we conclude tonight's induction ceremony, we also encourage you, in exploratory spirit of our new honors study topic, to visit the Perella Gallery's current show, photographs by Eric Skackenberg, entitled One Moment in Ireland's 300-Year War. And those are located right next door here. Before we wrap up, I'd also like to say quickly that Phi Theta Kappa, a big part of what we do is to help those who are in need. Tonight there is a raffle outside. So it's one of our members. Their family donated an Afghan. It's $1 a ticket. All proceeds go to scholarships and people who can't afford their Phi Theta Kappa registration money. So it'd be great if you were able to contribute to that and help somebody out who's in a tough situation. Thank you very much. Good night.